Hello everyone, so excuse my hair, it looks insane, but I wanted to get on because I feel super inspired to talk to you right now because I just got off the phone with Mariah and we had a little heart to heart, a little come to Jesus about some stuff that we have been allowing in our lives that are not so good, and some actions that we have been taking that are just not how the highest version of us would act. And we know that we have so much more potential in specific areas of our lives, and it's just time to kick everything else to the side and just fucking go for it. First things first, you need to have people in your life that you can have these kind of conversations with. If there's no one in your life that you can have this kind of conversation with, this kind of tough love conversation, you're like, girlfriend, what are you doing? What are we doing with our lives? What is happening? You need to find some new friends to hang out with because you are who you surround yourself with. So if you're hanging out with people who are condoning the way that you're acting and you're not where you want to be, whether it's in fitness, whether it's in business, whether it's in your relationship, and your friends are not telling you to kick it into high gear, then it's time to go elsewhere. So anyway, we were talking about some situations in our lives that have no one to blame but ourselves. So it could be anything. It could be business, it could be fitness, it could be your relationship, it can be your job, it can be anything. But if you are not where you want to be, look in the mirror and you need to ask yourself, what have you been doing to get to where you want to be? No one else is to blame but you. Sometimes it takes some really tough situations and some really big wake-up calls for you to realize that the way that you've been acting is not going to get you to where you want to be. You can't just think about your life in 10 years and be like, you know what, I really want a nice house, I want a family, I want these kind of cars, and that's what I want in 10 years. It's it doesn't work like that. You can't just think about those things and then they're going to appear. You have to fucking work towards it. And so if you're not going down that path towards where you want to be, reevaluate immediately reevaluate. A comfortable state is one of the scariest, worst places that you can be because you have no reason why or motivation to work towards something better. So that's why when things happen in your life, let's say you go through a breakup or you lose your job or something happens and you just feel like it's the end of the world, just take one moment and think, you know what, maybe this is not happening to me, maybe this is happening for me, maybe this is my wake-up call, maybe this is my kick in the butt to get it going. Also, please lose the victim mentality. Please. You are not in a bad relationship because your partner is not giving you what you need. You're in a bad relationship because you've stayed in it too long. You don't hate your job because you have to work there because you have bills to pay. No, there's 9,000 other jobs that you can go get. So please lose the mentality that things are happening to you or people are doing things to you, because you know damn well how to get out of any situation that doesn't feel right. You just have to fucking do it. It's so hard, but blaming others for where you're at is not going to get you anywhere. So stop blaming the people, the places, the things around you for why you're where you're at right now, and get up and move. Take responsibility. Every single resource available to you to get to where you want to be. You do. It's hard work. It's not easy. And not everyone is going to do the work to get there. It takes a very special person to get to where they want to be because they actually get up. If you have to get up an hour earlier, guess what? That's what you have to fucking do. If you have to go to the gym at 9 o'clock at night, guess what? That's what you have to do. But not everyone is going to make those hard decisions, and not everyone is going to put in the work to get to their goals. They're just not. It's not going to happen. So that's why the people who are at the top are at the top, because they put in their time, they did a little bit of extra work, and they did not blame others, they did not have a victim mentality, they got up, they saw their potential, and they went for it. Every single person on this planet has the potential to be something 10 times greater than the way that they're acting. You just have to see it. And when you see it, you have to take actionable steps to get you there. And again, it's not going to happen overnight, but you can take one small step each day to get you to where you want to be.